Let's also get in then Ruchit Jain, who joins in on the show to share with us some of his top trading recommendations. And Ruchit, 3 buy calls from your end.
Yes, hi, good morning. Well, overall, citing this market's correction to be just a time-wise correction within an uptrend, I think the stocks wherein we have seen a good outperformance in this recent past should continue the up move once this time-wise correction is over. So my first call within this space is to go long in Siemens. A high top high bottom structure on the daily charts is being seen on this in this stock. Also, if you observe the RSI, then before January the RSI was trading in the broad range of 30 to 50, whereas now the range has shifted higher and the 50, which was the earlier resistance, has now become a support. So clearly the stock is in an uptrend. So we believe that once this consolidation phase is over, we would see good outperformance in this stock. One should look to buy this stock around 1200, probably between 1200 to 1190, keeping a stop loss below 1178, and we are expecting target around 1290 in 2 to 3 weeks of time frame. Second pick would be a buy call in Motherson Sumi. On the weekly charts, the stock had consolidated for a period of 6 to 8 months, and after this consolidation phase, the prices have given a breakout, and post breakout also the volumes have increased on the up move. So I believe that this stock too is in an uptrend, and after this corrective move which we are seeing today, probably prices should head higher. So one can go long around current levels, keeping stop loss below 333, expecting target around 376. And the last call would be a buy call in Petronet. Probably the stock has been consolidating since last 6 to 8 trading session, but if you observe the price behavior, then recently the prices have given a breakout from a symmetrical triangle pattern, which is a continuation pattern, and this triangular pattern has been formed during an uptrend. So this indicates that after this consolidation phase, the uptrend should resume soon. So one can go long around current levels itself, expecting a target around 415 with stop loss below 366. And all the 3 calls that I have been recommending are from 2 to 3 weeks perspective.
Okay, Ruchit, thanks a lot for that. But stay on with us. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be answering your viewer queries. Staying on with us, this is Buy Now Sell Now. The markets continue to look tepid at about 87.47. By the way, we've lost quite a bit of ground right now. You've got the index, which is currently off by 45 plus points. The Sensex too is currently quoting at the low point of the day. We've shaved off almost 150 points right now. And by way of sectors, it would have to be the realty pack, followed by autos, pharma, and PSU banks too on the back of that news, feeling the heat. Now it's only media and FMCG which are holding out in the green. In fact, just take a look at the laggards from the broader end of the market. Gitanjali Gems, Prism Cement, DLF, HDIL, Prime Focus, Amtech Auto, all of those stocks are losing quite a bit of steam, and then the broader end of the market definitely needs to be flagged off. The mid-cap index has cracked even further. Now it's down 186 points. The small-cap end of the market has lost out close to 1.5%. So things taking a turn for the worse on the equity markets. It looks like the bears are gaining control. But we've got some viewer queries then, and Sainath has emailed us his question on Nucleus Software. He's got close to 1,000 shares purchased at 296. Now he wants to know if he should hold on or should he sell. Ruchit, let's get in a perspective as to what would you advise him.
Firstly, the purchase price has been quite high, because if you observe the chart, then definitely this around 310 there was a very stiff resistance for the stock. Prices had formed a double top around 300 levels, and his purchase price is right now right around the top. So I think as of now, what he should do, that he should continue to hold on now, because already I think the stock has lost quite a bit from its resistance, and around 250 there is a strong support for the stock, because if you observe the daily charts, then 89 EMA on the daily charts is coming around 250. So we should see a pullback rally or a pullback move once the stock takes support around 250. So only advice to him would be to hold the stock, keeping a strict stop loss below 244.
Okay, that's the cue coming in on Nucleus Software. When Ruchit advises that you can hold with a stop loss at 244 rupees. But let's bring on board the management of Talbros Auto. Remember that this company delivered its Q3 now.